Alright, we're going to continue putting tags in the body. This is part 3. We're on part 3 of the introduction. So what we're doing is we're creating a web page, a simple one. And the next thing we're going to do is put a tag in. Before we put any more text, we put a heading in. We're going to put have a picture come up, okay? So again, I just want to talk about attributes. There are two attributes that are essential for an image tag, and it's img to show an image. And the first attribute is the source, okay? Now, if your picture isn't coming up when you do render your page, check the spelling, because many people for some reason put SCR. It won't work, okay? So always check, make sure it's SRC, that's the source name of the attribute. Okay, now where is the source? Okay, the source is where the name of the image. All right, in this case, we're using one that the book has given us, the Murex HTML5 and CS-103. Okay, and it's a picture of a book. All right, that we're not using, but I guess they want us to think about it. Okay, whoops. Now a JPEG, okay, only has a 3-letter extension. It's not JPEG, it's JPG. So what I've done is, in quotes, I've put the name of the file, and I'm going to make sure that that JPEG file is in the same folder as this file when I save it. And so are you. Okay, I've sent that to you in the original email, so if you don't have it, let me know. Okay, now what I'm typing in now is what will come up if the image doesn't come up. Alright, it also, if somebody is impaired and sight impaired, this will be now, you know, they have the special software to read things out loud. This will be read, so they'll say, oh, okay, it's an image of a Dreamweaver book. That's what's there, and those are the two tags. Okay, so the image, as long as it's in the same folder, will be displayed. Okay, so we've worked for a while, so I'm going to save this again. Now I'm just saving it because I already know. Let me see. Let me put it in. Yeah, let me just save it for now. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna write in some text, and that's just a matter of typing. Okay, so instead of boring you while making you watch me, I am going to type it in, and it will appear, because I'm going to pause the video and type. Okay, so what I did was I typed in 2 paragraphs, and by the way, I didn't mention, after we put the image in, I did start, I used the P tag, which means a paragraph. So I typed in 1 paragraph and then ended it with a closing P tag, and then I typed in another paragraph, and then this ended it with a P tag. This is all in your textbook on page 15. Alright, the code. And let's see. Also, what I did here was I put in the beginning of a tag for a link. Okay, so we use links abundantly in web pages, and the only thing I didn't put in was the web page where it's going to go. That would go in these quotes. For some reason, they didn't want us to put it in this exercise. Okay, so that's it for now. Now, this is just the code. I'm going to close the body, and I'm going to close the HTML code, and I'm going to save it one more time, and then we'll render it and see what it looks like without any formatting. Okay, so we're going to save it in the same folder as we're saving this image that of Dreamweaver book that I sent to you. Alright, that's it. I'm going to save it again, and we'll render it. Okay, here is it without any other formatting. 2 paragraphs, the picture, the heading, and here's the link.